Yes. I had to find where the buttons were. I had to make sure everything is working. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I say as
Welcome.
nothing has shown up.
Welcome to the stream.
There it is.
Hello.
Okay.
So when I clicked onto the stream, it showed Forklift Simulator, which is not what we're playing.
Oh, does it still show that?
It pops up like it's Forklift Simulator.
That is weird.
Yeah. Like that's I mean, once we started actually like streaming, like once the game popped up, that is the view you can see.
Huh. Oh, you can see the little ghost image from here. Up, and here I am.
Oh,
All right.
so
That's
recap
cooking.
of last time.
And that's cooking. 5 hours.
We started making meth.
Yeah, we did. I don't have any on me, do I? Yeah, these are just baggies. Okay. Pull my keyboard closer to me. I'm reaching like under my mic.
Little purple heart in the chat.
My goal is to get another one of these because sitting around for 5 hours is some bullshit.
Miserable.
Yeah. Because this only takes like 5 minutes, which is great. 5 hours? Go fuck yourself. So, also, is anything grown in here? No, I haven't done anything in here.
Nope.
I need to get more of that. Yeah. So let's put you up here. And yeah, so get another station. And I want to buy a car. Because that sounds cool.
Yeah, being able to actually pick up your stuff from the store, that'd be great.
You've only sold 92 worth? You got so much. I guess.
Like, what is she doing?
I don't know. Like,
How long has she been holding stuff?
Benji doesn't have anything right now. But yeah, she can sell to all of those people.
Maybe you need to prioritize people that are on their side of town to each of them.
I might.
Because she might be having a problem getting all the way across town to deliver to people.
I know Charles. Jerry. Trent's on this side. Keith is on this side. Dean's on this side. And I'm
Now
gonna
you
have
need to go over to...
Oh.
I was going to say you need to clear people out of the Benji's.
Benji's only started off with people on his side. So Kim, Doris, there's Dean.
Kim, Doris, Shirley.
Yeah.
Go ahead and add them on.
Alright, so...
Assigned customer.
Yeah.
Kim, Doris, Shirley.
Shirley's not on here.
Okay. I guess that is all people from her side of town. I guess add them all back on. you're probably
Yeah,
not
because
making
like
stuff that they
Peter,
want.
Sam, Miss Ming, Joyce, they're all on Benji's side.
Yeah, but Benji can't take anybody else.
Uh, I'll add Chloe because I think Chloe is the gas mart. I need to order some more stuff.
Can you hire another dealer?
Not yet. Into the West Bridge. Is this the West Bridge?
Well, you need to add those people back onto somebody's list.
Hey, it is the West Bridge. Okay. I mean, they're all on a list.
Well, they're not. Unless you assigned them back to
Oh yeah,
her.
she's
No,
already
they're
made
not.
more dollars. So I think that's the right move
Okay.
there. Hey, buddy. I'm going to.
Oh, it is cold. Oh, excuse me. I'm about to make some noise for a second. I'm putting on my hoodie.
Oh, here, hold on. Let me. There you go.
Now I'm a quiet voice in the background.
Hey, let me know when you're done so I can unmute you.
I'm blind. Ugh.
Alright.
It got very dark for a second.
Alright, do I not have more soil? I could have sworn I did. Alright, well.
And it stayed very dark because my hoodie got hung on my hair clip.
Okay. Get rid of that.
Now, I will say, I do not work for them, but right now Hot Topic has some really great metal hair clips. I'm very rough on hair clips. I will break a plastic one if I'm not careful with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I haven't had to be careful with these at all, other than not busting my skull open on them. But, you know, that's just general don't be stupid and knock your head onto stuff with a metal hair clip in your hair. It really makes it sound like I work at Hot Topic when I won't say where I work at the mall, but I'm talking up their products, doesn't it?
Eventually, it's going to be a process of elimination.
Ooh. Oh no.
Alright, get rid of that and get rid of that. Collect this. Alright. There we go.
Well, we went to several places at the mall today.
Yeah, we did. Go to sleep. Got some lunch.
Mm-hmm. Cream cheese wontons and such from
Yeah.
China Max. Which you didn't go over there with me, so you didn't see. They got all kinds of new drinks.
Do they?
Yeah,
They always have a ton of drinks over
they
there.
do. I love it. He bought these huge boxes of bubble tea in a can.
Where's the mixing station? Oh, it's right here.
Jeez.
Let's mix one of those with one of these.
You can't mix. Nope. That is a product and the mixers are other things.
Maybe
I told you weren't going to be able to.
Yeah. Wanted to see if I could.
Depressing.
Could not.
But yeah, so bubble tea in a can. So you know boba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brown sugar, green tea, taro, and banana. There's another flavor, but I can never remember what it is. I think it might be guava. But yeah, I've had the brown sugar one. It's really good. Of course, I like bubble tea. I know a lot of people don't.
I physical therapy again today.
Yeah.
So I am a solid.
EP.
Yeah. Pretty much since we've gotten back, I've slept.
Which is fair.
I did
It's very physically demanding.
3 laps today.
Well, also, you were kind of at points pushing yourself around at the mall after physical therapy.
Yeah.
Which is exactly why I didn't take you in Walmart or Five Below with me. Just saying.
And I have physical therapy again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which I'm probably going to end up doing maybe only 1 lap and just the machines.
Yeah, and I reminded you, like, if you need to cancel tomorrow, do it today.
Yeah. And
Because I think we get charged for your appointments whether you go to them or not if you cancel day of.
Yeah. And like I feel like I can do it, like I'm not shaky or anything, but like I need to remember not to push myself too far. Because last
true.
week I went ham and did just a bit too much.
You're pushing yourself, and sometimes that's not the best thing. There is such a thing as pushing yourself too hard.
There we go.
Yeah, we got bathing suits at the mall today.
Yeah, on sale at JCPenney's.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to summer.
Well, yours came from Hot Topic.
Yeah. Which ended up being cheaper.
Yeah, about $5 to $7 cheaper.
I need
Sorry.
to turn this down. My ears are freaking killing me still.
I don't think we mentioned on stream what happened with that.
Sitting in a parking garage and some motorcyclists are parked next to us. Didn't really think anything about it. And they came out and just revved their engines super freaking loud and blew out my ears. Didn't have time to like roll the window up fast enough.
Well, I don't think rolling up your window would have done much anyway.
Yeah. So
They were parked. We parked next to them because everybody else that was parked at the mall was parked like a douche.
yeah, they're all crooked and stuff.
So I parked on the highest floor with a walk-through into the mall, and I regret that now. Because I left you out there by yourself while I was in a work meeting. And I couldn't come help. And that felt really crappy.
I mean, it's not your fault. It's just, like I said earlier,
I chose to park next to them. Like, the fault does lie with me for where I parked. The fault lies with them for blowing out your eardrums.
I am gonna, like I said earlier, I'm gonna be pissed if this is how I lose my hearing in that ear.
I think you probably had underlying hearing damage anyway.
Oh yeah, like from being
From playing
in
in the church band with the drums right beside you
yeah,
and going to concerts with no ear protection.
which that only happened like once.
I think it was more than once. Technically, when we went to see Mariana's Trench, you didn't have, like, good hearing protection for that.
Yeah, I did. It was completely sealed.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
You had the foamy ones, didn't you?
I had the
You had the silicone
yeah,
ones.
silicone.
We all used the silicone ones that time. What am I thinking of? Oh, was it the Hawthorne Heights thing?
Yeah, and we had the silicone ones for that.
Mm-mm. I hadn't bought them yet. I bought those specifically for Mariana's Trench because I knew
Oh, and the
the
foam.
the foam ones didn't work for you. Yeah. You got a bad headache during that one.
Yeah, but that was mostly because of the lights.
Yeah. I feel like the sound kind of didn't help.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see Hawthorne Heights. We had to leave halfway through. But you know what? We had fun. We saw some cool local bands.
I'm like super brokey.
It's okay. We figured out how we can block the light a little better.
Yeah, I got some welding glasses,
They
so
work pretty good.
they work really well. Like you can't see anything out of them unless like a bright light, and it does not bother me at all.
Now, super quick flashing, that can still be a problem with those. Like strobe effects and stuff.
That is some
But
like the newer Pokemart music playing in there.
anyway, with your welding goggles, like strobe effects would still probably affect you because of the quickness of the change. But otherwise, I haven't noticed. I tried them on. I haven't noticed any issues with them.
Oh yeah, well we'll have to do it after this. Like make sure they're still in that bag over there.
Yeah, they're in one of the backpacks.
I need to keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
Oh God, we are chilling, waiting for your pseudo dealer to contact you. Oh, I could buy more dirt. I should go do that.
Yeah, before the dirt store closes.
The dirt store, like outside, doesn't exist.
Outside doesn't have the fast grow dirt.
It don't. I hate every time that I have to like leave and come back in the game. It steals my wheelchair.
Hey,
Oh,
Natalie.
you don't take cash.
I don't know if you know this.
I don't know much.
You don't require a wheelchair in this game. Like, don't sit it on your bed. That's probably part of the problem.
Right. Thank you, thank you. All right, so pawn shop west wall.
Can you invite Uncle Nestor to come live with you?
He's in prison.
Well, yeah, but when he's out of prison, then you'd have a wheelchair. There'd be a guy in it, but you'd have a wheelchair. And isn't that what the wheelchair represents anyway? Yeah, don't be carrying that around in your hand.
Don't mind me, Ossifer.
It's I have a cold.
Thanks. Here we go.
Aglet, just push through. You always do anyway. You bum.
She is a bum.
She stole part of my dinner.
I thought you fed it to her, like on purpose.
I did.
Okay.
But you know,
She likes chicken.
I'm still gonna blame her. Because she had her face in my bowl. And I pushed her away like 4 different times. And then she violently leapt into my lap to shove her face into the bowl. So I pushed probably a little harder than I should have. And she slid a little bit and she looked like, you harmed me? You harmed me greatly. So sad. So I got her a piece of chicken out of my rice. And then she was like, that's right. You feed me chicken. That's how this works. It's very rude. She acts like she's the boss of me.
I mean,
She's not the boss of anybody. She's a cat.
She does own the bed. Okay, that's done.
I hate that she owns the bed. She takes up the space in between the pillows. She takes up half the space on the other side of your pillow. So where are you supposed to go? My pillow, apparently.
It's a nice pillow.
It's the same as yours.
All right. Whoop. Double tapped. All right, I can go. Need to buy some acid.
We got this bed like how long ago?
She's out. The mattress or the bed? Because we didn't pay for the bed.
The bed's been here. The mattress. We bought the mattress. When did we buy that? We bought that with my first paycheck. Not my... Yeah, my first paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
From the job. The warehouse job. So that would be... 2020?
It's not you. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because we had just gotten the new apartment after being homeless. So,
yeah,
2021.
I started that job in 2020.
Yeah, but we didn't get the first apartment until
fair.
2021.
Yeah, so it wasn't the first paycheck, but it was savings from my first paycheck, I think.
Okay. Oh, that is expensive.
Ooh.
Tell you what, you hold on to that.
He only takes cash anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a sponsor, but if we did, I would want it to be this bed. It is the best mattress we've ever had. It took me a while to like it, though.
It took some breaking into.
I had to get used to actually having a half-decent mattress. Because I'm so used to really, really, really crappy mattresses.
But so when we were homeless, we were sleeping on like an air mattress.
I got really used to sleeping on an air mattress. I'll be honest. I didn't mind it. I don't think I've ever minded an air mattress.
The only time that I minded the air mattress was that one apartment.
I thought you were going to say when the cat tried to, like, climb up on it with you.
I mean, like, But when that one apartment and the cockroaches.
Oh. Thought you were going to say we were staying in a studio apartment with someone.
Nah.
It was a little awkward, but like we were on the other side of some bookshelves.
We didn't have an air mattress at that point.
Yeah, we did.
It was just the sleeping bag.
You're right. We had a pallet made out of blankets. I can't remember. When I would go to work, you left that up all day, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's just where you existed.
Yep. I had nowhere else to go, like nothing else to do.
You hung out with the cat.
Yeah. Like.
And then you went to the bathroom to hang out with the other cat.
Yeah. I was still like full blown not able to walk at that point.
Yep. So that apartment, the cat in the bathroom was Nebby, wasn't it? The one with the little poof tail?
No, that one was... Oh, God, what was that thing's name?
What was it, Squiggles?
Yeah.
That was Squiggles?
Mm-hmm. Nebby didn't start living there until after we left.
Huh. I'm remembering sideways. Yeah, you don't have enough to put in there. It takes 5 at minimum.
Right.
Oh, we've lived with so many black cats. We lived with more black cats after becoming homeless than you did the entire time you've had cats.
Yeah, we never owned a single black cat.
And now you've known 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, get back here. I got stuff for you. Alright, get to work.
I think black cats are fun. Especially this one. I think they're all like gremlin style though.
Is this ready? Yeah. Yeah.
Black cats are gremlin style. Orange cats are, they all share a single brain cell, which means it makes them cuddly.
Not all orange cats are cuddly.
All the orange cats I've known have been kind of snuggly. Charlie can be. I won't say orange cats are exclusively snuggly then. They can be, but it doesn't mean they will be. Torties are little bratty brats who steal your chicken and yell at you all the time.
I love
I swear
loud,
she's the
angry cats.
talkative cat. Then you would love Siamese. They scream at you.
I've had one.
A little smush face?
Yeah.
Smush face was not Siamese.
What was that thing?
She was a Himalayan.
Oh.
She was fluffy. She was a seal point Himalayan.
What breed is she? Cat. Like, I don't know what you want from me.
The yelling kind. The stupid kind. We are ignoring that.
You better hope the mic didn't pick that up.
What do you mean I better hope? Dang, Aglet.
Oh god.
I
We'll go
can't
buy more
blame it on her.
baggies.
She's asleep. What?
I'm gonna go buy more baggies. And I probably should go pay off my pseudo dealer. Where are you at? West face of the warehouse. Oh god. Where are you, cops?
No,
They were
that's a
cops.
person.
Cops aren't people.
How can one person be multiple cops?
Howdy, cowboy.
Got shit? Is that the pawn shop?
Yeah.
Got shit, we'll sell it.
Alright, $300. Got how much pseudos are, but meth does sell for a lot.
That's crazy. How many packs did you buy?
5.
For $300? Shit. I could go to Walgreens and get...
Yeah? You want to finish that statement? Baggies.
It's cold medicine. Actually, you know what? If it's name brand, I could see it being about that much.
Alright, if I'm converting my
allergy
operation...
medicine is $40 for 30 of them.
Wait, do I have anything? I don't have anything left out here. If I'm converting my operation to meth, I don't need to focus on like soil and stuff anymore. So I'll use up whatever soil I have left. And
So you're fully converting?
I'm going to see how that does, and if that starts to hit me a little harder, like in the money region, because I only have like $500 right now. Oh, that's right. Old Mr. I only take credit card.
See, if you had more people to play with you, you'd you'd possibly have a better operation going.
Hmm.
But then you run the risk of somebody, you know, fucking up and buying 600 baggies, accidentally spending all your money on a car.
Yeah. I mean, you also require friends.
Hi, I'm friends.
You got a computer?
No.
All right.
Don't be mean. I'm working on it. I'm taking yours, remember?
Yeah.
Beat you up in an alley and take it.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
This done? Almost done. All right. What am I doing? Hey.
See, you need to make a more highly addictive version. And
Um.
sell that. Firmly grasp it. Oh, nope. Wrong reference. Put your hand on the lid.
Mm.
On the
The
lid.
lid. All right. So 3 of those. One of these. All right. Yeah. I'll be done by the time I'm done dropping this off. Oh, okay. Beep, beep.
See, what would be the purpose of getting a car?
I don't know, but I'm
'Cause, like,
interested.
getting a car is useful if you're doing it for deliveries. But the
$2 more
only
on
thing
that.
you're getting delivered is plant stuff for the weed.
The weed.
The weed.
Can I put anything up here? No. What about down here? No. What? Dinner's ready.
My back popped.
All right.
Feels good.
Yeah, let's grab that. Because this will only take 2 jars. Give.
Hot.
There we go.
So what else did you do today?
Yeah, copyright strike against one of my videos, so I had to go in and remove the bad audio.
Oh, yeah, that video wasn't even public yet.
Yeah, it's because it was the last BioShock video, and I'll take that. The credit song and like one of the songs during the uh part, what's it called? Um like ending cutscene.
And credits?
No, it was like after you beat the boss, there's a cutscene that plays, and the ending credits, like both of those, there was a song that played, and I had to just mute it and basically deal with it. All right. Is this done? Yeah. Okay. Grab that. Make some more.
And we are about 35 minutes into the stream, so here's your 35-minute reminder. Up in the right-hand corner is a QR code. Follow that if you would like to donate to Natalie's surgery. It would be much appreciated.
Greatly improve my physical and mental health.
Like the content? Help make the content more fun. Natalie's mental health makes things a lot more fun when it's good.
Eh.
I don't know, sometimes when you were real depressed, some things were a lot more entertaining, but like only for about 5 minutes before it got real bad.
What else can I do? Got that cooking, got that cooking. I need to order 4 more doohickeys. I'll do that in the morning. Or do I have time? Are you in town? West construction site. Is that like right here? Hey, it is.
Nice.
Hey, buddy. Nice. Get out of here.
Before you get caught with the weed man.
I'm the weed man. Boo, boo, doo, boo, doo, boo. Boo, doo, boo, doo, boo.
Yeah,
Man, I bet it stinks in this house.
Yeah. Everybody check in on your depressed friends. Sometimes they need some encouragement.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time they need encouragement.
Just a nice word or even a simple hug.
Just send them a meme.
That works too. A meme a day would have gotten me through a lot back in the...
Hey, during one of the real bad times, you hadn't smiled for like a week and a half. That video that made Dr. Pepper come out of your nose, that was the happiest I'd seen you in like a month.
Oh, God. Alright. Oh, man.
Sometimes it just takes like one thing to really hit that funny point to kind of bring you back a little bit. It doesn't last long, but when it happens, it's good.
Grab that. Grab this.
Grab you.
There you are. Oh, it's everywhere.
See, and that's why this house smells like shit, Natalie. That was a joke. You're supposed to say it doesn't smell like shit.
Well, the fact that there's no bathroom in here.
Oh, good point. It probably does.
And I have been partaking in the product every so often.
Yeah, not the best idea.
All right. There's that. Where's my trimmers at? Okay.
Now, when that meth house was on our street, I don't remember ever smelling anything. Like, they had fans going all the time, though. So, they probably kept the smell pretty dissipated. But they had newspaper over the windows in that trailer, and eventually the people got moved out of it, and then the trailer wasn't there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of figured it was a meth lab. If not, they were growing pot indoors.
Do you remember when we were homeless, we saw that couple doing doing
Snorting coke off a garbage can, just right in front of us. Just did not even care. I kind of miss that, but I also really don't.
right.
We lived in some sketch neighborhoods.
What am I doing? I mean,
Specifically that one neighborhood. We saw them snort coke off a garbage can. They didn't even Clorox wipe it or nothing. They went. You chased a dog with a hatchet that had chased a guy up the back of our roommate's car.
didn't our roommate's car
Got
also?
damaged because somebody winged it around the corner and just crashed into, was it the front of her car?
I don't remember.
I think it was the front of her car. The landlord got pissed at us for parking out front, so we parked out back, and then they said we couldn't park out back because the gravel's not for parking on. Then what is the gravel for? You have to provide parking. Where are we supposed to park? They were like, well, you only have one car, and technically, they were right. We didn't live there.
Yeah.
But where was that one car supposed to park? You can't park out the side because that was literally the road. They didn't want her parking out front. Like, she had to go to the city and get a paper that said this house requires a parking spot, and they went fine and said we could park on the gravel.
There was also the whole who's mowing.
We
the
weren't
lawn
allowed to
thing.
go in the attic. We weren't allowed to go under the house to check for rats because we heard them. You remember the owls?
Mm-hmm. God, those owls were going at it.
Good times. Terrible times, but good times. The tiniest washer and dryer I've ever used, because it was one of those stacked sets that are for like college dorms, not a full ass house.
Is he still at the construction site? That would be baller if he is.
Coldest house we've ever lived in, too. Those windows were not sealed properly. Mm-mm.
Nah.
Oh, remember we had to bust the air conditioner out of the window?
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "Oh, the air conditioner doesn't come out." Yes, it does. Thank
To be fair,
you.
it was screwed in.
It was screwed in like 6 places that it shouldn't have been. And to be fair, we did take the filter out of it and cleaned it out really well before we stored it in the attic that we weren't supposed to go into.
Whoop. Give me that.
Like, we did our best
can
with
pick
that
that up.
place, but
Just this. No.
the biohazard, you pee-peed in the river. That's how it shows that. It's biohazard. Don't walk in that. Ooh. We get into EP time.
Really?
I didn't take a nap today.
Oh, yeah.
I should not need a midday nap. Depression's a hell of a drug.
Be an adult. Take that nap.
Yeah, tomorrow you've got physical therapy, And then, depending on what time we get back from that, I'm either taking a nap.
What time is my physical therapy?
Oh. You know me, I never know off the top of my head. 11:15. Man, my manager scheduled us wrong all week. I'm scheduled till 9 on Friday and Saturday. We're not open that late on Friday and Saturday.
I'm going to take this batch over to Benji and see what he does with it.
He's gonna lick it.
Because Benji was fast.
Benji's the best worker you've got, Natalie. For the moment. But yeah, you've got physical therapy, and then when we get back from that, it's gonna be too damn warm. So I'm gonna take a nap, and then once the sun goes down, we'll be putting up the fence around the area that the garden's gonna be.
Fence?
Stop. I don't know that we're planting anything tomorrow, though. We got the strawberries and the potatoes planted, though.
I thought you weren't going to plant anything because your mom poured gas all over the ground.
That was toward the house. That area out I'm not eating any of it until she proves that it's safe
Do your thing.
by eating it.
Okay.
The neighbor got this like hand tiller thing that she's going to use for her yard, and Mom brought it over here and started to like use it a little bit, and she's like, "That's really difficult. You try." And I was like, "No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know how difficult that is.
Try to get you to do the work.
She's not going to be able to do it." Just saying. Because our neighbor is older. Do you know she's Mom's age?
Which neighbor? Like, which side?
The neighbor that Rosie hangs out with. I'm not saying names for reasons.
Yeah, really neighbor if it's that far down the street?
Yeah,
Okay.
she lives in the neighborhood. Yeah, you know she's Mom's age?
I figured.
She acts older sometimes.
Oh, yeah, your mom is, like, immature as hell.
Yeah, but so do I. What does that say about me? Am I going to be acting far too young at that age?
All right. Be able to buy another cooking table.
Aglet's not being helpful. I was looking for a water bottle.
She's never helpful.
No. She'll eat the bag the water bottle comes in, though,
Yeah.
and throw up everywhere.
What time is it?
Time you gotta watch.
Yeah, probably. I got 15 minutes. Who's it?
Run in circles, run in circles.
That
Benji?
Benji? No. There's a ponytail.
Benji doesn't wear a hat.
Benji has a hat, like a beanie. That was a ponytail.
Oh.
Alright, withdraw all. Oh, no, I only withdrew 100. Withdraw. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Benji's already done selling it. Yeah, I don't know what that other lady's doing. She ain't doing squat. Alright, so another one of these. What's this one do? An upgraded model of the mixing station with automatic ingredient insertion and faster mixing times. Nah. So one of those.
See, here's the thing. You had the people on Benji's side of the town hooked on everything. So of course they're gonna take to you switching to meth really easily.
Of course. Pine Thompson's Construction.
Molly has barely sold anybody anything. And you expect her to sell, like, what was it, strawberry fart and stuff? Where you've mixed God knows what into it?
Oh, here's the fun thing. I'm selling her like the basic shit.
Well, maybe they want the harder stuff, I don't know. Then the fancy side of town. They want designer stuff.
My face itches. Alright.
You know, from the weird perspective of this game, it looked like the apartment building was like leaning. Like the Leaning Tower of Pisa kind of leaning.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Put that here. Put that here.
Get that out of the bedroom.
Put that there. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So
How you doing money-wise?
$200. Because I just bought another one of the doohickeys. But I shouldn't have to spend any more money on equipment, only ingredients. And I shouldn't have to spend any more money on this stuff.
And you can't sell any of it back.
Nope. Like I said, I'm keeping it in case things go sideways because this is like really easy to get started with. I literally just need like stuff that I could get during the daytime. Meth, I can only buy the ingredients from the warehouse. And only some of the ingredients.
That's why it's good to diversify your income.
So I could start making the meth really addictive. And put like other shit into it. Come on. We'll experiment with that later. Here we go. That. So that's going, that's going. Alrighty. Up in the morning. Peddler 2. So I get motor oil and the mixing station Mark II.
Nice.
Alright, so this is done. And this is done. Gotta remember the order of things. I say remember, but it's all listed right here. Alright, start the trimmers. Then see what Molly has, and then give what I have to Benji because, like I said, Molly ain't doing shit. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3. 3 more seeds. The hell? There it is. Okay. Nope. While this is very satisfying, it's also really tedious when you have like 40 things to pack.
Yeah. Unless you're gonna put them in jars.
Yeah, should probably do that. Like like the meth in jars feels like because it only takes 2 jars for that. Uh, oop, oop. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Earn it. Right? Oh, cops. Hi. Stinkers. Alright. Bridge is open now, which is good, because I do not want to go around. Oh, Benji! Where are you at? Alright. So you're going to want that and that. And I'm going to... I don't have any money card-wise, do I? I do not. Keep doing this. Oh, hold on. Let me... Okay, yeah. Buy... that. Okay. Put $200 in. Yeah. What am I doing? Baggies, baggies, baggies. Where are baggies? There they are. Let's buy 20. Alright. I should have bought more. Oh well. Where did Albert say he was? West Construction Site. Okay. And I'm going to start experimenting with the crack cocaine. Which, I lied, it's meth. Come on. I can jump higher than any building here, but only under the right conditions. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And for my next trick... Hey. motor oil, energy drink, gasoline, blue medicine, mouthwash, Viagra, donut, paracetamol, banana, kunk. I'll be back for the rest. Yeah, okay. Jump, 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 jump. Alright. Things are finally looking up for little old me. The meth business is taking off.
Is that why you're still growing weed?
Well, I have 3
I
pots
know.
of dirt. They'll be mean to me.
Sorry, I got distracted. You know how sometimes a notification comes through and I look at Reddit? Well, I started scrolling.
Alright, that's cooking.
It's always trouble. I don't need to
Yeah?
drop my water bottle.
Not your water bottle.
My water bottle.
I'm gonna get you. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. I'll come back for that. Again?
My hip.
Oh.
I didn't say that. You said that.
I'm falling and I can't get up. Gesundheit.
Hey, I am not that old. Don't giggle like that. I'm not.
Wait, this should be the last trip out. Boop, boop, boop.
Beep bop boop.
Beep, bada, beep, boop.
Boo boo boop.
Beep, bada. Oh god, the scat man is my spirit animal.
That's offensive. You can't say that.
The scat man guides me in my everything. Is that better?
The scat man is me.
Okay. Alright. I got that. Nothing else is cooking, right?
Don't look like it.
Alright. So let's do some experimentation.
Experimentation.
Oak. Hunk, sorry.
Cuke.
Readjust. There we go.
So anyway, the thing that I saw. You know who Victoria Beckham is?
Aspen cake.
Sure.
No, I don't.
You remember the Spice Girls?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fancy one?
No.
Posh Spice?
I know the name.
You know, she married David Beckham?
I did not. I don't keep up with any of that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, this was a long time ago.
White smegma.
Ew. So apparently she was doing an interview and she claimed to grow up working class. And he pops his head in and goes, "Be honest." She's like, "I am." "No, be on. I am." "What kind of car did your dad drive you to school in?" "Well, it depends." "No, one answer." "In the 80s, we had a Rolls Royce." "Thank you." Walks
Gorilla
out.
piss.
Because he actually grew up, like, poor. It's nice that he'd call his own wife out on that, though. I think it's a little funny.
So, gorilla piss, white smegma, aspen cake.
And
Sweet piss.
Isn't there already a piss in your lineup?
Aspen Kate, white smegma, gorilla piss.
Okay, so change the name.
Stinky splooge.
Sure.
All right.
It helps if there's some differentiation between them,
Let's mix in some motor oil.
because otherwise you're gonna get confused. Motor oil.
Listen,
That feels like a great additive.
we're already smoking meth. What's a little motor oil gonna do?
I was gonna say, what's a little motor oil between friends?
Granddaddy ass.
No, granddaddy. That's a weed name.
All right. Sexy bud.
But that's not Bud.
Ultra cheese.
Sure.
All right.
Ultra cheesy.
It
Do
ain't
not
easy.
try the product. You have seen what crack does to
See,
you.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I made 2 of each for a reason.
Natalie. This is going to put you out of commission and you're not going to be able to do anything. Because you remember the last time with the flashing lights? We don't
Nah.
want to have to end the stream early.
Oh, I did a whoopsie. I am going to do it right before I can go to bed, which is soon. I'm doing a
Going to
smart
do
today.
all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna like do a ton. All right.
But you won't be able to tell the effects apart, will you?
I feel like I would be able to.
Alright. So while you're packing stuff, I saw a video the other day where this mom was talking about how she bought her daughter one of those sets where it's like, we deliver you a certain amount of caterpillars and you get to watch the life cycle of a butterfly. And her daughter let the butterfly go and it immediately gets swooped up by a bird.
Birds are fast.
It was frighteningly fast. And apparently the lesson the daughter took from it was the other butterfly they grew was kind of messed up and it couldn't fly, and she said, I'm going to go leave it for the birds.
All right.
Like, you took something away from this, but it was not the intended lesson.
So
Which one are we trying? You look so depressed.
yeah. All right. This one was gorilla piss.
It causes shaking and one eye to be way more open than the other.
I think that's energized. So white smegma.
Hang on. See how fast you can run across the room. Did it make you faster?
Yeah.
I think they all might make you faster.
It's meth.
Hey.
So what was this one? White smegma. I'm a ginger.
Literally the only thing it changed was your hair color.
All right. Aspen cake. I'm not ginger anymore. Stinky splooge. I got fat.
That's not very nice.
I got calorie dense.
Calorie fortified.
Ultra cheese.
You're turning green.
Am I?
Your character's face looks kind of green.
Oh, I'm slippery. Holy crap. Can I change the time?
Guess
Doesn't look
not.
like it. Alright.
Well, you might be addicted, but you at least have a schedule. Everything looks so yellow, it's disgusting. Real life has the piss filter.
Let me grab all this.
11:11. Everybody make a wish. I wish you would click on the link and donate to Natalie Scum on me. For realsies, quality of life would go up. But also, secondary wish, subscribe to the YouTube channels.
I'm gonna run around with this so I don't like get pulled over.
Get pulled over while walking. What kind of cop pulls over the guy that's walking?
Give me that. What else do you have on you? Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm your boss. Hey.
Don't hit her with a trash can again.
You got a lot of stuff on you.
She's really not good at sales.
Nah, not even a little bit. Finnegan.
Finnegan.
Hit me. Don't do it. I can't afford to be hit. I don't have health insurance.
And you have all these drugs on you.
Man, you are the best.
Are you sure he's wearing a hat?
Sure he is.
I thought that was just his hair.
Hey, a band evader. Wow, alright.
Yep, I can't see them.
Yeah, you're right, that's his hair. Already on the job. Look at him go.
Just
Salt of the earth, that guy.
best worker we've ever had. Now, do you use salt of the earth as like a good thing or like a bad thing? Because I've heard it used for both.
Yeah, I have too.
That's one of those, bless his heart, salt of the earth, dumb as a box of rocks.
Yeah. Alright. I have 10 left. I'm gonna buy some more jars.
Jars seem to be working out for you, huh?
Well, it's $3 and I can put 5 things in it. So
And how much are the bags?
$1 and I can only put 1 thing in them.
Fair enough.
So let me message Shirley.
I had a cat foot in my
Get 10
hand.
of these. I cannot order 10 of these. 9 of these. Alright, it's gonna be 4 hours.
So I think it's crazy
Crazy.
that
I should not leave the house with drugs on me.
the ban evaders know who your mod is.
Do they?
Well, I assume the way they have their account restricted, that means mods cannot view them, possibly?
Hey. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I guess it all worked out in the end. Howdy. I'm here for
Howdy,
some
howdy,
jars.
howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy.
Remember, he only takes card.
I got money.
Okay.
Let's do 20. wonderful. Excuse me. See, I always see you out working. I never see Molly out. You're wonderful. I love you.
Wonderful man. Beautiful man.
Had my babies, man.
Great head of hair. Or possibly a hat. We can't really tell. Could be a
the character
wig.
design leaves a lot open to interpretation. Except for that one guy. That is clearly a frying pan.
Is that the guy with his nips out?
Are his nips out? I never
He's
looked.
shirtless, isn't he?
No, he's got a, Oh, you're thinking of Jerry. No.
Ah, Jerry.
Uh,
Shirtless Jerry with his bucket hat. That's right, he wears a bucket hat.
yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no more dirt. Alrighty. $24. That's not going to add up.
Excuse me.
No.
Oh.
Right. Grab that. Grab that. Put that there with those. Put the trimmers back. And freak out.
I hate when you do this to me.
Still waiting for my pseudo dealer to get back to me.
Your pseudo dealer got pseudo caught.
Benji still out? Nah. Yeah? Still going, I see.
Need to remind myself I'm not a fish occasionally. Whew. Breathe water for a second. Wasn't fine.
Alright. Ah, you're stuck again, aren't you?
No, he's just dancing. He's dancing. Woo. Look at that.
Look at me, Mom, dancing. Alright, where are you at? Drop is ready. You can find it at the skate park. Okay.
But does Natalie know where the skate park is? Find
No.
out next time on
Which-
Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh, what's this graffiti say?
Their
Their-
burrito killed my nan.
You know what?
Angry
That's fair.
face.
Here it is. Surely. I would like to pay off my debt. West face of the warehouse.
Don't go to the east face of the warehouse. That's where the cops hang out.
No, they hang out at the west face too. Yep.
But do they go to the north face?
Don't do this to me. Here it is. So how much is it? $5.40. All right.
Dang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sorry, there's only room for 500.
40.
Look at you finally
Alright.
stacking money.
It's easy to count it out in hundreds. Oh, what time is it? Okay. Almost time for the warehouse to open. And I've got over $3,000 on me.
Which means...
The meth business is booming.
Kaboom.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Just got bit.
She loves with her teeth.
She also loves with her claws. I'm sure most cats are like that, though, right?
Yeah. Did I ever pay this guy back? I didn't. I'm sure once he gets upset with me not paying, he'll let me know.
Well, he won't let you buy anything else.
To be fair, I'm not buying anything else.
For now.
For now. You are correct. Start collecting a bunch of trash and just throw it up at the cops. Hello, I want to buy stuff from you. I need to buy like 3 baggies. I'm an idiot. I can do more than one order at a time. 9 of these. 9 of these. All right. What's an air pot? Pot
Is that
that
like an Instapot?
keeps rocks ventilated, boosts plant growth speed by 50%, but also increases moisture drain by 30%. Full spectrum lights, drying rack. Hang organic items, weed, coca leaves here to improve their quality.
You can grow the coca plant yourself?
Brick press. Industrial brick press used to squish stuff into bricks. Cauldron. Industrial cauldron used for boiling a lot of stuff at once. Man, oh, hit my mic again. Keep doing that. Looks like I'm going to get busy at some point. Alright, let's get out of here before the cops show up. Hey, Ben again. Let me drop that off with you. And we are done. No problem. You're my best worker. Make sure Molly knows that.
You're in charge, Benji. Mwah! Love you.
Watch the shop while I'm gone.
Did you ever do that? You know, when you had a house full of cats, just tell one of them, and you're the boss while I'm gone.
No. I could not trust any of them to be in charge.
That's the funny thing. You put the least responsible one in charge.
Alright.
I think the funniest thing is telling the dog the cats are in charge. Don't even think about it. He's the one with free run of the house. It's funny that the cats are in charge. They're locked in a room.
They're only locked in a room because the dog has free reign.
Well, not our house.
Like
If our house, there would be no dog.
Yeah. Alright. Now, we go over here. Have our own little... Get in my... There we go. There we go. Get out of here.
Natalie is the cleanest crack maker in town. You can tell this by the way she absolutely yeets shit across the room.
This now.
Sarcasm. Fall into it.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. I need to double check the recipe to see which of my meths made the most money.
Probably the most addictive one.
That might. Oh, I never tried out the rest of these, so I'll have to work on that. Which means I need to buy more baggies. Okay. Something to do in the morning. All right. Whoop. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 2 more baggies. I'll get back to that. I won't be long. The store over here sells baggies. The sound design in this game is really good.
I wouldn't know. I can't hear. I'll take your word for it, though.
Hey, what's up?
How does it sound when you jump underneath the bridge and it catches you and then releases you?
Oh, it doesn't make any noise when I do that.
Aw. That should have its own noise.
It should. Austin? What the hell are you doing on this side of town?
Hanging out. Got tired of dancing.
See, you know I'm a good dealer when I know my clients' names. All right.
Is that a good thing? Doesn't that just mean you'll get caught easier? You've got a personal connection to them.
He's like to talk them up. Hey man, you know me, I know you. Try this new stuff. Know you'll like it.
So responsible.
I know, right? All right. Get. There we go. Stir, stir, stir. Here we go. The phosphorus is sliding away.
I wonder why.
All right. Okie dokie. Artichoke. What am I doing? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
What is that glittering on the floor? I think it's just a lighting thing.
You know, I just thought of 4 different songs when you said that, and none of them actually have the words glitter on the floor in them.
I need to wait for that to be done.
Doesn't one of the Kesha songs glitter on the floor? Oh, now I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, take it off.
Alright, so products. Oh yeah, I can do cocaine next. So, meth, $70. Aspen cake, 85. White smegma, 84. Gorilla piss, 87. Stinky splooge, 90. Ultra cheese, 94.
That
So,
one's the most addictive.
yeah,
That is also the highest cost for the customer. So I would say make ultra cheese.
yeah. And everyone's going to be slipping around. So, motor oil and meth. Be making a lot of.
But yeah, glitter on the floor is from Take It Off. So I was right about one of them.
All right, so while that's doing that, play some egg run. See if I can beat my high score. I do it. Oh, okay. Well, I beat my high score. That is definitely like the life of a drug dealer. Between runs, playing video games.
Were you playing El Juego with El Juegos? Los Juegos? The
Yes.
egg with the balls. Like, one of the only things I remember in Spanish is that testicles and eggs, same word. Of course, there's like 3 or 4 different words you can use to mean balls. In that sense of balls.
Some Midwestern oysters.
Rocky Mountain spotted oysters?
Hey, what are you up to? Thank you. $10.
Hype. Is that how much you just collected from her?
No, just in general. I
Yeah,
collected
she is
$1,000.
terrible at selling.
She is.
You think she's so bad at selling because we talk down about her like this?
I doubt it. God, I cannot imagine the smell in here.
Smells like piss.
Hardcore.
And also skunk. Skunk pee. It probably smells like skunk pee.
Nailed it.
Are you slippery again?
No.
Good.
Oh, I might be stuck.
You might be stuck.
I fixed it. Everything takes so long to cook. Oh, I done the thing.
Now you've done it.
The floating thing. Just float around the house. I'm a spooky ghost.
You can't haunt your own house.
I mean, I could.
Well, after you're dead, yeah.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2.
2. Why do you get sillier as you go?
I don't know. Uh-huh.
I'm not complaining about that. Just asking.
Alrighty. Let's see what we can make. So we have that. So we're mixing in energy drink, which is very clearly Red Bull. Ultra Monkey.
Ultra Monkey?
Ultra Monkey. Whoop, dropped one in. Well. Come on. Don't be like this. I love how it still let me do it despite it very obviously falling out of the mixing container. Pink shark. Pink shark. I like pink shark.
Sure.
Alright. Mixing in mouthwash this time.
Delicious, delicious mouthwash.
Fat balls.
Like a tanuki.
Alright. This time it's Viagra. Two, one. Ice Cream Express. $102. So far, that's the highest one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is gasoline. See what this does. Ultra Sharp. We already have it. Girl Scout Slime. I like that. Alright.
That sounds so disgusting.
Okay. So let's pack this up.
All right.
Try one of each.
And then after that, what is the plan? Because it is 11:40.
Yeah.
Well, don't say like that. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing.
I don't have a car yet.
How much is a car?
It's like $5,000.
And without blowing through the rest of the money, do you have $5,000?
I'm sure after I drop all this stuff off at like Benji's, I would.
We'll see.
Get out of here. Here we go. All right. There's that one. Yeah, Benji just messaged me saying he's out of stuff to sell.
Bless that Benijin.
Yeah.
He does a great job.
He's a good bean.
Is he?
Oh, he's my favorite dealer so far.
Is that what your dealers are called?
My beans.
Your beans?
Yeah. No one messing with my beans.
Okay, the witch from Into the Woods.
So Ultra Monkey. What does this one do? All right. Pink Shark. Oh, everything went red. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Fat Balls.
See, you said fat balls and then the cat walked over here, so really,
I'm bald.
did she get the wrong name when I named her?
Ice Cream Express. I got darker. And Girl Scout Slime. Oh, everything went green. Oh, and I'm throwing up. Alrighty. I do have all of that. Oh, Bennigan. Mommy has a favor to ask.
Why? I'm not hearing a response.
Because you never take because as an answer.
You're just over there nodding. That's not an answer either.
Alright. Very nice. Very nice. So I have 5,700 in cash.
But
So I could go get a car. There's no but here. I'm going to get that thing.
How much stuff do you have to make more?
Make more meth?
Yeah.
I have two. One was in the oven. I have two jars ready to pour and bake. And I had yeah, how many was it? Like 6 more ready to make in general. So I got a ton ready.
All right. If you run out, it's on you.
Howdy, howdy. Oh, you only take card. Get an ATM in here? That's across the street. Okie dokie. I'ma have a car. I'ma go vroom vroom.
She's a go vroom vroom.
Gonna drive the shit box. New ride is waiting outside. Is this it? That is not my shit box. Is this my shit box? This looks like a shit box.
That looks exactly like your real life car that we had to push up the hill.
It's not a hatchback.
It's little, it's red, it doesn't go in a straight line very well. It's perfect.
Love this thing. It's great. Look at me now, outrunning the cops in a shit box. No more walking for me.
I'm almost positive you're not gonna outrun the cops, but you know.
Yeah, this is
You
a
can try.
four-door. Oh, it's got a trunk. Alright, what's Molly up to? Yeah, you're like doing nothing. But thanks for the $1,000. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, I have like $1,700 right now. So, is this done? Yeah, that's done. So there's 2 there. There's 1 here, so it's 3. Plus the 4 here, 5.
So you do have plenty.
Yeah. It's just gotta set it all to cook. And then once I do that, we can end it. So if we can start doing the outro now.
All right. So, let me get prepared. Up in that right-hand corner
you're
is a
just gonna do
QR code.
Alright.
You can either click on it, if you can, some phones will allow that, or scan it. And that leads to Natalie, take over.
There's it's the GoFundMe. There's also the link in the title that you could just copy and paste.
I always forget to mention that part.
And yeah, GoFundMe help pay for surgery. Really help my quality of life. And yeah. If you can't like do that, that's fine. Like we understand. Money
Absolutely. Money's tight for everybody.
just like following and subscribing on Twitch and YouTube, that helps immensely.
So, VODs get posted on Natalie La Live. Shorts and regular content go on Natalie La Lu. Shorts are made from this content, the VODs, as well as regular content, which is usually horror stuff. If you have a horror game or like a simulator game or something that's a horror simulator game, something you'd like to see achievement guides in, that kind of thing, let us know. Comment on any video on either of the channels or on the Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Or if we make a post on Blue Sky, you can comment it on a post on there. We use the Blue Sky and the subreddit to post updates, details like, oh, there was a power outage, we can't stream tonight, stuff like that.
Yeah, or like something when my health went wrong. Like
Yeah.
stuff happens. I'm not as healthy as like I can be. We live in a valley in the mountains, so power
Goes
outages.
out sometimes.
Yeah.
We're also gonna be setting up a second character for if Natalie's not able to stream, but the power isn't out and she wants to just kind of sit in the passenger seat. I'll be taking over. So you'll get to see me at some point, maybe. Just kind of depends. Yeah. Any game suggestions for me to play? Also, comment those somewhere. I'll try anything. I'm not super a fan of horror games, but I like to sit and watch them being played.
So yeah, we stream
Yeah.
every other day.
Yeah, today's Wednesday. The next one's going to be Friday. Tomorrow's a recording day for you, so the next video will be going up on Saturday.
Mhm.
Yeah. I know my days.
Yeah, I have the weirdest sleep schedule. So
Yeah. And my work schedule, they've kind of just shifted me to nights. So I'm closing a lot more recently. So it's kind of come home from work, eat dinner, stream. That's why I've been so tired recently. I don't get my naps in when I work at night. I didn't get my nap in today because other reasons. But just didn't feel like napping. But yeah. Join us, comment, like, subscribe, donate to the GoFundMe if you can. If you can't, join us for streams. We like to have a conversation with people when we have people here. We do not like ban evading bots though.
yeah, I can't even. It's just a bunch of.
It's a bunch of letters to me from this distance too.
Yeah.
So, if y'all see them, report them. If you're on stream with us. Otherwise, because I can't. I'm the mod right now. They're not popping up for me. But yeah. Join us on Friday.
All right. See you then.
Or do we know what we're going to play on Friday, or we just playing it by ear on
We're
Friday?
usually playing it by ear.
All right. See y'all Friday.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.